These are the coins I'll be searching. Got a few bags of them searching over here, and I've got some more on the floor down here. And these are the things I'm looking for. So a few of the things I can put aside here, the 66s at the top there with no SD, that's an error coin. Same with the 67s, no SD. SD stands for Stuart Devlin, the designer of that side of the coin that's on, and sometimes it's totally missing. So keep an eye for that. I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. 68, no SD, check for those. The 81, no SDs. We'll try and get the right focus. And then these years here, some of the lower mintage years, and some of the years that I need for making up sets. I make up sets of coins. So 68, 69s. G'day Sage, how's it going? 75, 77s, 84s, and 88s. And these are the two bags here. So cleaner coins that I drop into this bag here. The dirty coins in here, they've got little dirt marks on them and green spots and stuff like that. So separate those out and sell those as bulk lots. I actually just sold a bulk lot of the green and dirty marked coins today for $85. So I think there's about 4.5 kilos of 2-cent coins for that. And yeah, so we've got plenty of coins to search. Strap yourselves in. If you've got any questions, ask away, and we'll see how we go. G'day, Wazzy. How's it going? Charmaine, Sushi, and Sage. Cool, cool. All right, 2-cent coins, back on the twos. Here we go. Let's get a few going. Hopefully everyone's been having a great day. Try and get everything set up so I can just drop it in the right spot. 66, 72. Got to get my 2-cent coin brain back on about what things to look for on the 2-cent coins as opposed to the ones. Sage, do you think Australia should stop making the 5-cent coins like New Zealand? No. Personally, I sort of like been able to search lots of different things, so I like having 5-cent coins. I mean, to tell the truth, I mean, the use of cash is physical cash is slowing down a fair bit. Like even for me, like I tend to just use my card a lot. Yeah, so coinage overall and stuff like that is probably less usage, but yeah, I sort of like the fact that we still got them. Wisey, the sun actually came out today. Wonderful. Yes, it was the same here. Like a bit of sunshine today. It was nice, wasn't it? Someone called me from Melbourne. They called from Melbourne, and I said, "Oh yeah, it's sunny down here." And they're like, "Oh, it's not sunny here." I said, "I might be coming your way because yeah, we live just a bit below Melbourne and stuff in Ocean Grove." It's good to get some vitamin D. Man, I've got to get my brain working again. Should be checking the 66s for the no SDs because I've seen a few 66s, but I keep forgetting to look for them. Look for the SDs. So yeah, I've got to keep that in mind. All right, a few more 5s. A few more 2s, sorry. Charmaine, will you do a live on YouTube going through 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents? Yeah, was it last night that I did a live searching through those, or was it the night before? It might have been the night before. Yeah, searching through $1 coins, 50-cent coins, and that sort of stuff. So that live stream is just a couple live streams ago on my YouTube channel. So if you go to the live tab on my page, you'll be able to find that stream there. But yeah, I'll probably do another one at some stage. Yeah. G'day Empire, how's it going? 66. Okay, check for the missing SD. 67. Check for the missing SD. So for those, I've got to try and find my trusty toothpick. For those who aren't too sure, there's little SD down here between the claw here and the claw there. Little SD, Stuart Devlin. Sometimes it's totally missing on the 66s, 67s, 68s, and the 81s. So it's worth keeping an eye out for them on those particular years. $81. the 68s with the missing XD are the worth the most. Gee, that was a fairly nice coin. Why did I put it in that bag? I can't find it now. Oh well. 81. It's been happening today for everyone. Anything interesting happening today? Did anyone try to get any of those Matilda coins? G'day Carmel, how's it going? I think those Matilda coins might have been starting today at Woolies and stuff like that. People might have been able to get them. I'm going well, thanks. Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, I didn't pop down the. I was over that way, but I didn't worry about it too much. There's some coins that I sort of get a bit more excited about than others, and yeah, just naturally, just like anything, I suppose people are with their collecting, they sort of interested in certain things, and yeah, some things more than others. Sage says, I deposited my coins to the bank, about $109 and over 750 coins. Ah, nice. Cool, cool. So you've been searching some NZ coins? Where do you get the 2 cent coins from? From banks, but only if the banks have got them. Gee, that was a nice, intelligent statement. So the banks will only have these coins if customers have brought them in to cash them in recently, and the banks, they'll hold them for a little bit and then they'll send them off to the Royal Australian Mint, and the Mint destroys them or melts them down and reuses them for other things. So yeah, so the banks will only have them. So it's just worth asking every now and then at your bank if they've got any. Yeah, you can ask around at lots of different banks. You don't have to have a bank account with a particular bank to just walk in and ask nicely if they just might happen to have any 1 or 2 cent coins, because you're a bit of a collector and you like to collect them. Sage, the ATM only allowed to deposit 600 coins at a time, and I put over 700 in. So when the machine finished, the rest were spat out the bottom. Ah, yes. Oh no. Hopefully they didn't go all over the floor and stuff. Koala. A reminder to all, if you have not yet been told, the new $1 and $2 Matilda coins through Woolworths went into circulation today. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're just sort of mentioning it a moment ago. Although with the $2 coloured coin, it's just one this week, isn't it? One of the colours, and then next week it's going to be the different colour, and then the last week be the week after that again. So, yeah, and there's what is there? There's 4 different $1 coins, I believe. So, are all of the $1 coins being released straight out, or you might know, Koala. Been there, done that. Sometimes it just spits out my coins for the fun of it. Yeah, the coin deposit machines. So here in New Zealand, their kind of is a Wool supermarket chain, but it's rebranded to Countdown. Ah, okay, cool. 4 different $1 coins, 3 different coloured $2 coins. Yeah. So the green today and the $2 coins. Yeah, but with the $1 coins, there's 4 different $1 coins. Are they all being released at the one time? Yeah, not sure about that. Karma, when you look at $1 coins, what do you look for? Oh, there's lots of things to look for. I've got coin lists, available through my link. To get to my coin lists of the things that I search for, on my YouTube page, you go to my main YouTube page, there's an About tab. So if it's on the right-hand side, so if you go to the About tab, you click on that, and then there's a little green icon that is my link tree. So if you click on the link next to the green icon, it goes to my link tree, and then on my link tree I've got coin lists, the things that I search for. I sort of, because I hadn't sort of really been across it, but I've seen that Matilda coin that has those three different colours, the $1 coin with the lady kicking the soccer ball, I think, and it's got some geometric sort of shapes like triangles, different colours and stuff. I thought that was one of the ones that's going to be released at Woolies, but that was one that's through the Royal Australian Mint. Only 20,000 of those were minted. So yeah, they're sort of a bit separate to the ones for Woolies. Sage, today I found something interesting. Okay, a New Zealand 50 cent that was clipped. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty sure it was just post-mint damage. Oh, you reckon? Okay. Yeah. So Koala says all $1 coins released today, only the green $2 coin release day. Cool, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'll probably have to get down there sometime. A Man City fan, hello, g'day. Sydney Corn Noodler, hey all, just thought I'd be kind and give a like while stopping in. Nice, nice. Yeah, the likes. How do you do a like? Is there a like, thumbs up button or something? Yeah, appreciate the thumbs up. Cool. Sage, what bank do you usually get your rolls from? I usually go to. It's funny because people ask me, and I usually just sort of say, but I'm not sure like if it's people around where I live. But when I went to the bank the other day, I struggled to get coins because they were sort of running low and machines were blocked up and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know if maybe people living around me is just going to the banks that I sort of mentioned going to. So maybe I shouldn't sort of be saying which banks I go to, but I tend to use I might put that aside, that one. That's really nice. I tend to go through Westpac. Yeah, Westpac. But not in my local town because they don't have coin deposit machines and stuff. Elijah, g'day. 82. Carmel says, when you get the rolls from banks, do you have to order before you do? You just ask to get money out of coins. I've never ordered, but you're sort of at the whim of the banks if they've got coins or not. And they've usually got what I sort of come in to request. But on the odd occasion they don't, which is fine. Like it's just the way it is. But yeah, you could probably order stuff in. Yeah, but I've never had to. Yep. Sydney Corn Noodler, bye all. I wish you luck, Michael. Appreciate that. Thank you. You too. Have a good one. Maybe I should go to my local Westpac banks. Is that in the New Zealand? They got Westpacs in New Zealand, have they? Actually, there's a few dates that might be good for me to hold on to. Carmel asks how many rolls I get a week. I usually go, roughly speaking, once every fortnight. So just once a fortnight. And my usual sort of go-to is about $2,000 worth of coins. It's 1,000 in $2 coins, 500 in $1 coins, 200 in 50-cent coins, 100 in 20s, 110s, and 105s. But that varies a little bit. Sometimes I might have a lot of 5 cent rolls still left after 2 weeks, so I won't get any 5 cent coins, or I might not get any 10 cent coins if I've still got plenty left. So yeah. But this week, like, I took coins back, and the bank where I wanted to get the coins out, they didn't have enough to sort of service, so I only got $500 worth of coins out this week. Yeah, so I just got 300 in $1 coins and 200 in $2 coins, which is fine. So ooh, I thought that might be a missing SD. Sage, yes, the main banks are Westpac, ANZ, ASB, and BNZ. Okay, cool. Which are all Australian owned, really. There you go. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Do banks still have 1 and 2 cent coins? No, they don't. They'll only have 1 and 2 cent coins if customers have brought them in recently to cash them in. That's the only reason that they'll have 1 and 2 cent coins. They don't have them. They don't stock them. Yeah. And so the customers will cash them in, and then the bank might hold them for a little bit, maybe a week or so, and then they'll send them off to the mint. And then the mint destroys them. So it's good to be able to intercept them before they get destroyed. $84, fairly nice and shiny. Now I've got to make sure I've remembered to check for 68s and 69s. I don't think I've seen any so far, so which is to be expected. They're lower mintage, but yeah. Actually, just sold a bulk lot of green and dirty 2 cent coins this morning. Someone bought one of the lots that I've got available. Yeah, so. Hi, Mike. How are you going? Well, thanks, Novi. How are you? Might put that aside. Sage says, banks in New Zealand aren't supposed to accept 1 and 2 cent coins. Only collectors and the Reserve Bank takes them. Yeah. So you can actually go to the Reserve Bank in New Zealand, can you? Because I don't think we can in Australia. When you get the 1 and 2 cent coins, do you take the non-rare coins back, or do you keep them? No, I don't. I don't take them back. No. The banks wouldn't like that. They wouldn't like you buying the coins out from them and then just bringing them back, the ones you don't want. No. You could do that. You could take it to a different branch or something like that. But no, what I do is I sort of sort them like I'm doing here. I put the dirty coins into one big lot and the cleaner coins into another lot, and then I lot those up and sell them on eBay to people who use them for craft and maybe their own coin collections, whatever they want to use them for. So I just sell everything on to other people when if they want to buy them. And then the ones that I want to hold on to, I sort of put into bags and make sets and can sell those sets. Joey, hey, I'm new to coin collecting. Awesome. Welcome to coin collecting. Good little hobby. Good hobby. Doesn't matter if it's raining outside or it's boiling hot. You can just search through coins, try and find some cool stuff. Put on some music and just search coins or an audio book. Sage, you can theoretically take the old New Zealand coins to the Reserve Bank in person, but no one does. So most people would ship them. Okay, so you can post them and you get Get what you send at face value. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But see, it's the same thing. Like people in New Zealand would probably use them for their own. People would want to buy them for their own collecting, or they might do craft projects as well, like make coffee table tops and floors with the copper coins. So they'd be people would tend to pay a little bit more that way than you would get for face value. So it's a bit like that value adding, add a bit of value, and you can charge a little bit more, even though you're not really adding any value. You're just, although I suppose you're sorting them into, like I'm sorting them into cleaner coins or the dirty coins. Some people want a bit of patina and stuff like that. Yeah, some might melt them down for scrap as well, like you said, Sage. Yeah, you're right, Joey. I mean, Koala. Welcome to the intriguing hobby that will suck you right in like a treasure hunt. So true, isn't it? And there's so many directions you go. You start out, and there's so many branches. You go to pre-decimal coins, you can go to ancient coins, you can go to era coins. You sort of find different parts of it that really interest you, and that's what you sort of focus on a bit more. And yeah. And if you've got a fair amount of cash, you can dabble in the really expensive stuff. He must stand upstairs. What's the piece of paper in front with the dates and coins? Yeah, this is just my little notes, I suppose, Carmel. So just some of the things that I'm, just to remind me of the things that I'm looking for. So it's a little bit blurry here, but the 68s and 69s, 1968, 1969 on the 2 cent coins are the two low mintage years. And they're usually worth a bit more. So the 1968 2 cent coins, recent selling price range $4 to $129 each. One of those sold for $129. And the 969s, $3 to $30 each. So that reminds me to keep an eye out for any 68s and 69s that I'm searching for. And then I make up sets. So I have coins that I put into bags, one coin from each year, one bag for each year. And I try to keep nice clean coins for each year so that I can make up nice clean sets of coins, of 2 cent coins. And I've got a fair few of most of the years, but these years I'm running a little bit shorter on. So the 75s, 77s, 84s, and 88s, looking for those. And then there's an error coin that's got a missing SD. So the 66s, 67s, 68s, and the 81s can have a missing SD. And the SD is, I'll show you where it is on the coin. This one's a bit dirty, but little SD down here. Stuart Devlin. It's a bit hard to see there, but sometimes that's totally missing that little SD, and that's a bit of an error. So keeping an eye out for that. So that little sheet of paper just reminds me of what things I should be looking for. Sage says, "Do you have a 2018 $2 coronation coin?" No, I don't know. Why is it? It must have been gold plated. Whoops. It's a fairly nice 85, isn't it? I'll put that down on the side over here. And other coins that are in really nice condition, I'll just put them aside and they can go into my other little bags too. What's the easiest rare coin to find? I don't know. It wouldn't be that rare if it was easy to find. Oh, I don't know. Has anyone else in the chat got any takers for that question? What's the easiest rare coin to find? A little bit of toning on this one. I'm not too sure. Carmel. It's pretty random. It's pretty random what you find. So it's good to know all the things that you can find so you don't miss anything. Here we go. This one's a Fijian 2-cent coin, I think. It is. Oh man, it's got that green stuff on it. No, 969. Cool. I'll put it aside though. Collecting and detecting Australia 3332 overdate penny is easy to find. Is that okay? Why is he? I'm in South Australia. Yep. Joey, is a 935 Australian penny worth anything? I'm not really across the rarer years on the pennies and half pennies, apart from the 930 penny and proof penny. But generally speaking, off the top of my head, like generally speaking, a couple of dollars each in pretty worn condition. But they can get up there in value if they're in really good condition. So it just depends on the condition, really. Sage, what Australian pre-decimal coins is your favourite? Oh, mine is the Ram's Head shilling because it was the first Australian pre-decimal coin. Is it? Is it the first Australian pre-decimal coin, a shilling? Okay, yeah, it wouldn't have had a Ram's Head, I don't think, initially, would it? I think it had like a coat of armsy type. Yeah, okay then. I'm not too sure. When do you get change at the supermarket? No, 35 isn't, but if it's the really good condition, it is. Okay. $69, 1969. Cool. Hold on to that one. That's the lowest mintage year, the 1969s. Your first Australian pre-decimal coin, yeah, the Carmel, how many wavy 20-cent coins do I have? I've only got one. I've got one. I've found 3 of them. I found, not long after I started searching coins, I found one. And I sold it for $300 just because to help me out with my coin collecting journey, just to get some more funds coming through. And I was a little bit sort of shocked. I thought, man, this is amazing. And I sold it. And I couldn't believe I'd sort of sold it for $300, like as in that someone would pay $300. It's just that, I don't know, when you're first sort of starting out. And then about a month later, I found another one, another wavy baseline. I thought, I'm going to find these semi-regularly. So I sold that one for $300. And then I didn't find another one for a long time. And that made me realise how rare they are. So, yep, definitely holding on to the one I've got now. Wisey says 935 penny, $45 in EF condition. Yeah, condition. Yep, condition plays a part. Sage, how do you know what coins you do and don't have? I've got a lot of coins that are sitting on my desk, and I know pretty much the rare coins, the really rare coins that everyone's sort of looking for. Well, everyone should be looking for, but yeah, know which ones I'm mainly targeting. And when I say that's like the obviously the wavy baseline 20-cent coin, the $1 mule from the year 2000. Yeah, they're the two main rare ones that I'm sort of searching for. Frack says, I went to my local bank branch today and asked if they had 1 or 2 cent coins. And what they said, what did they say? Nope. Do you have a favorite 2 cent coin? Ooh. Not necessarily. 1968 no SD, maybe one of those. Is it available for sale? What's that? I've got a couple of things of for sale, but haven't really been active in selling things. I think Frank meant they said a what? Yeah. I have been into some banks where I've sort of asked about 1 and 2 cent coins, and they're like, "What are they?" And it's funny. I went to one bank, and it was the bank manager. I think he was sort of foreign, like he's from another country, but he was the bank manager in a NAB branch. And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And then one of the other staff members is like, "Oh yeah, 1 and 2 cent coins. We used to have them in Australia." And they're like, "Oh really?" And I think they had some in branch. And he's like, "What are these?" Oh, what? He'd never seen them before. But yeah, it's true. It's true. Been a little while. Been a little while since they've been in circulation. Can I do another world coins hunt? Yeah, I can. Yeah, at some stage. Got a few different bags of them. Yeah, it'd be good to search a different bag because each bag will tend to have the similar sorts of countries because they'll be from people who've been overseas and tend to go to a particular part of the world and come back with the same sorts of coins. So it'd be good to see some different stuff. Yeah, young lady'd never heard of them. Yeah. How do you know which coins are keepers? I just knowledge over time. Like I've been doing this for quite a while, so I've sort of learnt what I'm looking for, and I've sold a fair few things, like selling sets of 2 cent coins, like 1 coin from each year in good condition. So I try and look for coins in nice, clean condition, and I make up sets with them. So yeah. Sage, what is a bicentennial $1 in uncirculated condition worth? I'm not too sure. It's a bit of a higher mintage coin, so I usually keep a bit more of a track on the lower mintage coins. But if you jumped on eBay and searched that up and filtered your search to sold items, you'd come across some prices, and you'd probably get some prices above face value because any coin in uncirculated condition is worth more than face value. But I think someone asked me about which coins are keepers. Like I've got coin lists, so if you're interested in knowing what I search for, and my coin lists have the recent selling price range of coins. Yeah, those lists are available through my link on my account. So, and I have my coin lists up on my wall in front of me. I stick them up on my wall so I can refer to it as I'm searching coins and stuff. So it just helps guide you a little bit. If like even for me, like I've been doing this for years, but I still refer to the lists. And also because the prices change a little bit over time too. I research the prices each month and update those. So those 85s seem to be quite coppery, don't they? There's a fair few of those tonight. Sage found it Australian $5 in the Renix book. Yeah, there's a few different $5 coins, I think. Sage, do you pay to have a Linktree account? No. No, I don't. Linktree is just like it's sort of like a website, I suppose, where you can have links to different things. So my coin lists are hosted in a different software company. But the Linktree has a link that goes to where the coin lists are. 75, 20 to 75, yeah. How long have I been coin collecting? About 5 or 6 years. And from India, those are ready to exchange Indian coins, banknotes. My brother's staying in Australia. Cool. Sage, do you keep track of your best condition coins from each year. Do I keep track of them? I For the 2 cent coins, I've got like a shoe box where I've got little bags, like bank bags, and for each year I write a year on it. So like 66, I write 66, and I'd put all the nice condition ones in the bag, and same for each year. So I put the nicer condition ones in those bags. Yeah, so I keep them in a location, and then from that I can make up sets from that. But then I've also got another tub where I've put like really nice 2 cent coins and stuff like that in there. Sage, are consecutive serial numbered banknotes worth money? Just a little bit more, not as much as you might think, but yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, it's probably more so for people who have got like family members, and they might have 3 family members and have one one for each person. Like, so you're consecutive. I don't know. Just trying to guess as to why people. But it is cool having consecutive serial numbers. Yeah. What is the best roll to get from the bank? Oh, it just depends on your own individual interests. Like, it's totally up to the individual what sorts of things they're interested in. I have a group of 16 consecutive NZ 100s. Whoa, that's worth a bit of money just because that's like $1,600 in uncirculated condition. Cool, cool. All right. What's my favourite role to get? I don't have a favourite role to get. No, I like all of them for different reasons. So yeah, I don't have a preference really. Sage, are Qantas $1 coins rare? Yeah, a little bit. So I'll just check the figures on them. 2 million, 2 million mintage. That's under the 5 million, which sort of makes it rare. Yep. Frack says, I've mainly stacked silver coins over the years. Yeah, cool. So is that like the florins and shillings and that sort of stuff? And the round 50s? Maybe even some US stuff. 74s? No, I don't need 74s. Can we do a guess the year? Yeah, we'll do a guess the year in a moment. I was hunting, but I found a 2 cent struck with 5 cent die. But is it worth money? It would be if that's a genuine. Yeah, for sure. Probably worth a nice little amount. All right, we'll do a guess the year right here. So have a guess at which year, if you want to play along, what year you think this coin was made. And then we'll flip it over and we'll see who got the closest. It's not really giving away too much. probably going to go 70s, late 70s. I'm going to go 78. I'm going to go 78 for mine. But let's see what we've got. Wisey says 78 too. Great minds think alike. Frack 79. Play it Lofi 70. Okay, so in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 70. Well done, Play it Lofi. That was a good guess. Spot on. Boom. Love to find a missing SD on a really nice condition, 81. That'd be cool. Getting through these bags, which is good. Good. Sort of starting to make a bit of a dent in my 1 and 2 cent coins stashed here. So, ooh, that is probably a weak strike on that coin or something like that because you can't really see the date. It's probably a 67 just by what you can see. That's a bit interesting. Let's have a look at this side. Yeah, it's more this side that's, put that aside. Yeah, around that 66, isn't it, Sage? Yeah, 66 or 67. Oh dear. I don't know if you can hear my son upstairs. He's playing some video game with his mates online. Getting a bit excited. How old's my son? Yeah, AJ is 10 years old, and I've got another son, Thomas, who's 13 years old. Lofi, has New Zealand made 2 cent coins? Yes, they had 2 cent coins and 1 cent coins. Yeah, yep. But they, it was probably a little while ago that they stopped using them as well. Don't know when the last year was for the 1 and 2 cent coins in New Zealand, but yeah. Order 66. Sage, why do you think Australian New Zealand dollars were equal to 10 shillings and not £1 when they decimalised and UK kept the same value? I'm not too sure. No idea. No show nugget. Is it correct that you can cash in your 2 cent coins at the bank? Oh, you mean 2 cent coins? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can cash in 2 cent coins at the bank. Yep, 1 and 2 cent coins. Yeah. And that's how you can get 1 and 2 cent coins, because people cash them in, and if you're lucky to rock up when people have cashed them in, you can buy them back out if the bank that you go to allows it. Lofi, does the bank charge you to get 2 cent coins and 1 cent coins? Just face value. So yeah, if you get three 2 cent coins, you pay 6 cents. Yeah, so just what the coins are worth. $77. Boom. All right, let's get some more bags. Carmel, how much are each roll? Yeah, the 1 and 2 cent coins. It's just however people have brought them into the bank, pretty much how they've got them bagged up to bring into the banks. They'll just have them bagged in different denominations or different amounts. So yeah, they're not in rolls. Sage says, if your coins were taken to the bank by a collector that already hunted them, it would make a boring live stream. Yeah. Although, yeah, that's true, but some collectors will be just searching for those low mintage dates like the 68s and 69s, whereas I like to look for clean coins from each year, and I sort them into the dirty coins and the clean coins so that I can sell those on too, make sets up. So I can make use of all of the coins and sell them on at a higher value than yeah. So I understand what you're saying, but yeah, if you can try and find ways to be able to use all of the coins that you're getting in for different purposes, it's a good way of going about it. But it's true, like you don't know if someone's already gone through all these coins or some of these coins and searched them, and they probably have to a degree, but you can still use the other ones for different purposes. Question, how much is a 977 2 cent coin worth? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. It'd have to be in pretty good condition to sell individually. Frack, I want $10 worth of 2 cent coins, thanks. Do you mean like from the bank? Sage, how are people still cashing in 1 and 2 cent coins at the bank if they stop making them in 990s? People have just had them in their houses. Like people might have just had, like they might have held on to them once we stopped using coins back in the 90s. So it might be more elderly people have just had them in their house for a long time, and they might have passed away recently, and the other family members have come through and cleaned out the house and found a bunch of 1 and 2 cent coins in bags that the grandparents had held on to, and yeah, that's how they sort of get taken into the banks then. So it's only if people have pretty much got them still lying around that they'll get taken into the banks. Frack says, I have a 2019 Mr. Squiggle 1 cent coin. Ah, cool. There you go. Down the back of sofas, maybe. Yeah, maybe just the odd one here and there, but people would have held on to them just as a collector type thing. But even like coin collectors like myself, like I've got a ton in my wardrobe where I am here. Now, if I passed away, like my family would probably go, oh, what do we do with these coins? They might not know what they're worth or anything. They just go, let's take them to the bank. It's just a nice, if they have to clean out the house or whatever, then yeah, that's probably what people do. So it's good to try and get onto it while you're still standing, while you're still part of planet Earth. Here we go, 1969, low mintage, cool, boom. That one didn't get found by a collector. Oh yes, it did. Me. Here's another one, 69 again. A little bit dirty, but that's still a keeper. Carmel, do you trade coins with people? Not really, no. Is there a very rare 2 cent coin? The 1968s and 1969s are the two low mintage years. And then there's error coins that have got errors and stuff. They can be worth a bit more. Again, look under the seats, etc. of old cars. It's true. Sage, do you teach your kids about coins or plan to? Like, when I sort of first started, I used to sort of do it a bit with the boys, but not as much now. They're just sort of interested in other things, and that's fine. Like, it's just everyone's interests are in different things, and yeah, follow your passions. And but what I should do is they know that some of the coins are quite valuable because I know that I do a bit of social media stuff, but I probably should write like in the folders how much coins are worth, but then the prices change over time too. But it would help guide them a little bit if something did happen to me. Sage 990 and 991 are rare. They are only proofs. For 1 cent coins, they were produced for circulation up to 1990, I think. But 991s would have been mint set stuff. What have we got there? Where's the Queen's nose gone? Oh, it's still there. It's just a different colour. What's she been up to? How long's this stream? No, 52 minutes so far. 52 minutes. Got a bit to go. Whoops. Drop one straight in the bag. What was that? 66. No show nugget. I find a lot of 1 and 2 cent coins in the park when I'm metal detector. Ah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Geez, I probably would have been in the dirt for a while. No show nugget. Any gold sovereigns or half sovereigns? Ooh, that'd be nice. Is that like a grail find at a metal detecting the park? What is coin cancer? It's that green stuff that can get onto coins. See, like this one here's got a little bit of it there. A bit hard to sort of see on this coin, but it can spread. It can spread onto other coins apparently. So it's got a little bit of stuff creeping on it. Elijah, I like how all previous Australian coins are legal tender except the holy dollar and dump. Ooh, holy dollar and dump. Man, that is legal tender in any collector's language. That is like seriously legal tender with a lot of money. How'd you learn about coins? I just by watching videos of people on YouTube, Google. Also, early on, I'm not on Facebook myself, but early on, I joined a Facebook group that was about coin collecting and so on, just so I could learn a fair bit, ask questions, and people would share lots of information on there. So I learned a lot from that. And then I hopped off Facebook once I'd learnt enough. But yeah, so just learning, listening to other people and watching videos, and also researching like books as well, and websites like the Royal Australian Mint website where you can see the mintage figures and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, plenty of locations. No show nugget. The best coin I think I found is an early Britannia coin. Oh, nice. Is that the metal detecting in the park? Yeah, cool. 68. There we go. 1968. Let's see if it's a missing SD. Boom. Oh, that is so close. It's not quite, I don't think, but geez, that is so close to a missing SD. I mean, look at it under that light. It just looks like there's nothing there. So we're looking down here. There's supposed to be an SD in there. But under certain light, you can just see a little bit of a hint of maybe the lettering. Oh, man, that's close. I'll put it under the digital microscope at some stage, but... Ooh. So 1968, cool. That's the second lowest mintage 2 cent coin, although it's more valuable. They sell for higher prices than the lowest mintage 2 cent coin, which is sort of surprises me. Cool. Lofi, are the $1 AUS Privy Mark coins worth anything? Between about $3 and $8, those ones, yeah. Sage, do you take coin rolls from the bank teller or the machine bank tellers? Yeah, I just go in the daytime, get them from the bank tellers. Sort of leave those machines for the businesses and stuff like that. I think the businesses get pretty annoyed, retail businesses, when all the machines are always empty and stuff. So yeah, I'm lucky I can just go in the daytime so I can get them from the tellers. Lofi says, what company do you get coin rolls from? Just from the banks. The banks stock the coins in rolls, so you can't get them direct from the security companies. I don't think you can. Pretty sure I've asked. I think I called them up a long time ago. Yeah, a lot of these 85s are just nice and coppery. Put that aside. So it's usually Prosegur or Armor Guard usually stock coins for the banks. Carl says, do you know any coin puns? No, I don't know. If it makes a difference, guys, but I don't know if there's a like button, like a thumbs up button somewhere where you can hit that. So yeah, maybe if do me a favor, maybe just tap that thumbs up button somewhere, and it might sort of help with my algorithm on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, appreciate it. Oh, here we go, New Zealand coin, New Zealand 2 cent coin. There we go. Oh, it's got a bit of that green stuff on it. Yeah, but if you could maybe hit the thumbs up somewhere, where if there's a thumbs up on the screen, that'd be awesome. Cool. New Zealand 2 cent coin, what year? 74. Cool. Sage says, coin pun. Overworked coin makers at the Royal Australian Mint the only people who are likely to strike because they want to make less money. Anyone seen soccer coins yet? I haven't personally, like in my not with my own two eyes. And what do people watch this stream on? Are you watching on your computer? Are you watching on your phone? Are you watching on an iPad? Are you watching on the TV? There's lots of different ways that you can watch these, and it's interesting. I saw a survey on YouTube and sort of asked, how do people view your stuff? I'm like, I got no idea. Why is he? on the laptop. Sage is watching on the laptop. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Phone. I have to go. Bye. Catch you later, Carmel. Hope you can get one next live. Cool. Live. Love live. Love the live. Watching on the phone. Cool. On the iPad. Nice. The laptop, cool. Mac or MAC. Ew, what's that? Go away. On the tablet, cool. Rose is watching on my eye. Watching on your eye. Charlie and friends, have you got the Henry Lawson 50-cent set? When you sell your coins, what is the minimum profit you hope to receive? I have seen the Henry Lawson 50-cent set, like I've done a video on them, but I've had to send them back. What's the minimum? I don't necessarily have a minimum profit. Oh, here we go, 1969, 2-cent coin. Cool. So that's 4 of those so far. Yeah, no, it just depends on the coin. If I was going to sell coins, just got to make sure it's worth your while. Like, yeah, and if it's not really, then is it worth your time? Sort of going through the process of photos and writing it all up and getting it all organised, and then when it does sell, packaging it all up and then going to the post box and stuff. So there's a little bit to it, yeah. But if you can work it in with your daytime, like you've got a bit of time, you can just package it up, and if you're going down the street anyway, just take it with you, put it in a post box on the way. So just put it in with your life. Phone, cool. I'll just get some more coins. Getting through this bag. Just got 4 more little bags. That's cool. I'm happy with how much I'm getting through. Have you found an error 2-cent coin? Yeah, found error 2-cent coins. Yep. Coin pun. I enjoy throwing coins in the river and watching them. I like studying my cash flow. Yeah. That SD's getting, that one's pretty weak, that SD down here. It is there, but it's not a really firm strike. That's a lot firmer, that SD. Ooh, what's that? Don't want to know. Keep going. Have you ever found blank planchets? No, I haven't. No. Loving the coin pun, says Rose. Yeah. Appreciate the effort. Sage, thank you. here's the next coin pun. Bought an old bit of fabric for my boat for only 50 cents. It was a jumble sale. Okay. Do I ever do that? I'm not sure yet. Lofi says, what is the 1952 inclusion penny worth anything? Oh, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. Someone in the chat might. Maybe Wisey, or if he's still around. Last coin pun. When is it most likely to rain money? When there is change in the weather. Yeah, change. Close to a missing SD. Rose, do you ever do pennies? I'm just learning about them. Oh, I don't search through them like this. I don't have a lot of pennies and half pennies to search through. But at some stage I will probably do a video on it, whether I might do a live stream or just, I've got a folder. My uncle unfortunately passed away. Was it last year or the year before? And yeah, he had a bit of a coin collection, so I bought it off the family. And I've got that, but I need to sort it out a bit more. So at some stage I'll probably go through that. And yeah, might do it on a live stream or a video or something like that. Max says, how you liking the cold in Victoria? Cool, it's all right. It's good to a bit of variety. So in summer it gets hot, in the winter it's cold, mixing things up. Ooh, that looks like an error where there is no SD. Is that an 81? Oh, it's unfortunate that it's a bit rough on this side, but that is a missing SD, 81. So no SD through here. Now these 81 missing SDs like that, usually around about the $50 mark, but this one, yeah, the condition would hurt this one, but still going to keep it. Cool. Ham and Cheese, how's it going? Charlie and friends, where do you mainly buy your coins from? You mean the 1 and 2 cent coins? The 1 and 2 cent coins, I've got them from different banks all over the place, like all over the state and stuff like that. Cool. Last coin pun, I did see that one said, yeah, when is it most likely to rain? Oh, you did that one, changing the weather, yeah. Rose, I'd be very interested in watching the penny video when you do get around to it. Yeah, at some stage. Sage, have to go now. Bye, Michael. Catch you later, Sage. Thanks for all your contributions. Have a good night. Yeah, it's over in New Zealand. It's probably getting a bit late over in New Zealand, isn't it? What time is it here? In Australia, it's is it 7:30? But in NZ, it's probably about 3 hours further into the night. Just about done here anyway. I've only got I've got this bag and this little bag to go. That's what I'm going to search here. So getting a bit closer to the end of this little search. Charlie and friends, what's the oldest coin that you have collected? Ooh, 1788 at this stage. Although I got an older one on the way, so I'll show a video of that when I get that. So looking forward to that arriving, which is cool. Bought one. Whoops, didn't check that. $69, that's nice. $9.69, cool. Awesome, happy with that. That is five tonight, cool. Last little bag. Probably 2 or 3 handfuls. Oops, trying to get them organized. So this is my last little stretch right here. Done. Done deal. There we go. So what have we put aside? I put aside at 1968, second lowest mintage, 1969s, 75, 77, 84, and no SD, missing SD, 81. And then a few other nice coins. Also a couple of foreign coins, a Fijian coin and a New Zealand 2-cent coin. So a couple of different ones there. And yeah, a bunch of coins, clean coins in this bag, and the green and dirty marked coins in this bag over here. So plenty of searching, plenty of stuff there. That's a bit of stuff in the background of the desk there. And there's my coin list for those people who are wondering how I set up my coin list, but just have them on the wall so I can refer to them. Awesome. Appreciate everyone jumping on. So that's about it for tonight. Thanks everyone for jumping on and contributing in the comments and stuff like that. I hope you all have a great night, and yeah, might be on with another live stream tomorrow, so might see some of you then. Cool. All right, we'll catch you later. See ya.